Decibel Geek TV presents the Kuhn Brothers Rockcast. And here's your hosts, Pete and Jim, the Kuhn Brothers.
Okay, welcome to episode 13, Thanksgiving
episode. And we are thankful for so many things, including you all for watching our silly show.
Our 13th show, and we're very thankful because this is Thanksgiving, so we wanted to mention what we're thankful for.
Okay, and so what we're really thankful for is the opportunity to do this from the awesome people at Decibel Geek, and also our sponsor, Wolfpack Productions. And we're going to come back with our turkeys. So this week, we decided...
we're instead of doing our top 10
Perfect 10, yeah.
We're going to do 10 turkeys. But we'll come back with our top 10 turkeys.
Some songs, bands, albums that we don't feel were up to snuff compared to maybe one or two songs on that CD. We'll be back with some turkeys.
Right after we go scat.
Perfect 10 turkeys, so we say.
All right.
After this. All right.
It'll be fun.
In a bit. Hey, we're back with our Turkey 10 for Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving.
Gobble, gobble, from his third neck.
I have 14 necks.
You already had 3.
You want to start today, or me?
A Long Way Home from Dawkins. Okay, and it's produced by Michael Wagner, who's, the greatest rock producer. Yeah, the greatest rock producer. Apparently, there's nothing good off this Dawkins album. And this is like after Don lost his voice from apparently too many glory holes.
No, it was smoking cigarettes. Cigarettes.
Oh, the cigarette brand name was Glory Hole.
Yeah.
Glory Hole cigarettes from the reservation. And so here's your Don Dawkins turkey.
Just honestly, I love George Lynch like nobody else, but this album doesn't do him justice because Don's voice.
He gobbled a little bit.
He gobbled.
Okay, good. All right. Well, we made it through one.
All right. Let's go with. Now, the first Puddle of Mud album I thought was fantastic. Blurry, all those great songs. I just was like, this is a different type of band. And so I bought the second one. And it sucks. There's not a good song.
That's what they wanted you to do.
Yeah, it really sucks. It really, there's not a good song off this album.
Any top 40
It's in my
songs?
trade-in list.
Nothing on the radio?
No. Really.
Bad.
There's songs that are better than others, but when you listen to it as a whole, it can't even compare to the original first album, which is fantastic. And so total disappointment. It's in my
Wes is okay.
As soon as one of those plays, Wes rules. He's cool as shit. Yeah. Again, I love the first album. There's a couple other songs that they play that I like. None of them are off this album. This album sucks. It's a turkey and gobble gobble. Don't gobble gobble. But if you want to buy it from me, you can reach me at Brothers Kuhn gobble.
You know what?
Fucking wasteyourmoney.com.
Reach to the person to the right of you and gobble gobble. All right, and when you're done, I'm going to come up with this CD for you right here.
This is horrible.
There's like one. I'm on.
We sang one the other night. I had to sing one to you the other night.
Well, I'll put this up here and we'll let you guys sing it. This is a turkey CD for me. Because right about the time I got into Van Halen, this album was coming out.
Right,
I was late, so I was Van Halen 2. I was addicted to Van Halen 2. Thought that was the greatest.
First 3-4 albums.
The second album is the greatest Van Halen ever. So then this came out, and I'm like, what a bunch of. There was one song that made me like half jizz, and the rest of them were like. No, they were turkey.
Honestly, Diver Down was the downhill slope. It was in between us.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'm just telling you, this one
is bad.
Turkey.
It's real bad. Yeah,
some turkey shit right there. Cut off that turkey flap.
But this album was horrible. So what happened was I went and bought a couple CDs. I don't know. It was about a year and a half ago from NEH Records, which is a great place to buy records. They're here in Colorado, and they import all these different records. And so I bought Faster Pussycat, The Power and the Glory Hole, which is what a great name for a CD. And this Faster Pussycat was fantastic. This CD sucks. It has nothing good about Bang Tango on it. There's
Is it
nothing,
produced well?
No. It's not produced well. Joe's
It's not
voice.
mixed well?
It's not mixed well. Joe's voice sounds off. It's just.
All the original guys?
No original guys. Probably
for Joe.
Maybe just Joe or whatever. But just really bad. And
He probably doesn't even want us to show this.
He doesn't play anything off this anymore live. That's probably a reason why. So bad CD. Turkey number 3 for me.
Whatever, gobble.
Gobble gobble. Don't gobble that shit.
Yeah. I don't even know if I really know a lot of these songs or not.
And this isn't their worst.
No, it's got great artwork. It does.
It does all
It's
Asia
just
albums do.
Asia Aqua. No, right? No, me neither.
And what was the one after that? Agua? Astra.
So you got Aqua, Astra, and then there's the original Asia album, which is one of the
The
greatest
first
albums
two
of all
actually
time.
are fantastic.
Heat of the Moment and
Right.
all those
The first
incredible
two are
songs,
great.
right? We all know Asia. Greatest artwork. Look at this shit. Aqua.
And they made up for it because of a shit CD. A CD that has no, like...
Apparently
real
they paid
good
more.
song.
They paid more for the artwork than they did for the mixing and the writing. I don't
That's
know.
not good.
You know what? I might have to take a look. Can I borrow this?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
He might change his
I
mind.
might like.
Honestly, no.
I like the artwork so much. But I might like the music. How stupid is that?
Non-John Wetton Asia does nothing for me.
Hey,
And
you know what though? John wet in my pants. Every time I listen to him,
you're gonna be wetting your pants.
you never know. You never know.
All right. Some of you people might get pissed off at me.
Some of you might not.
Some of you might not, much as my wife will, because she loves this CD. And I think it sucks.
And she's one of our
because
13
Kiss
viewers.
was not meant to be unplugged. So this CD
Don't
to
know
me
what that
is
means.
horrible. It
This is later in their career from MTV.
I think it's Bruce Kulick and yeah, it was MTV.
Oh, okay. Hey, look at this. Fucking cool. I didn't even know.
Oh, look at you with the
Me and my
MTV
$7
shirt.
Walmart shirt.
Not a good CD
Do you know
for
this?
me. Again,
You like it?
You like it.
Rock and Roll,
loves it. My
our-
wife loves it.
Well,
I
Our producer is a Kiss enthusiast, and if he likes it, then I assume it's good.
when I hear Kiss, I want to hear Rock and Roll Over. I want to hear
All over.
Love Gun. I want to
All
hear
over, rock and roll, all over.
I want to hear it live, or I want to hear it.
I want to hear the song Firehouse. When I hear Kiss, I want to hear Firehouse. Oh, and
And this is bullshit.
wow, Jesus,
Moving on.
holy shit!
It's just bullshit.
Wow, I mean, I would.
Kiss should not be unplugged. Sorry.
All right, this is one
Great
of,
song.
You know,
honestly.
I love this song too, and it's called "Bittersweet Symphony." How many people? I mean, you can listen to the song over and over again, and do whatever drug you want, and it's like the greatest song. I'm serious. I was gonna reel them off. So let's listen to "Bittersweet Symphony."
Because the rest of the album
easy
sucks.
lead in for you. But the rest of the album sucks. So it's our Turkey band and Turkey album, but "Bittersweet Symphony" is a great song. So here it is. Jesus, Lord have mercy on my soul.
This album's horrible. You know what? This is when the pop thing came in and everybody was playing synthesized keyboards and the same shit that
The
with
Cars.
Van Halen shit. No, but the Cars, that's what the Cars were. The Cars never pretended to be anything else but new wave. Judas Priest is a heavy metal band, and they decided to play keyboards, and Turbo Lover isn't the worst song in the world.
Maybe if you look back, this might have been when.
Keep your hands off private property. Oh my god,
Right?
the lyrics on this fucking album are just atrocious. As far as Priest album goes, the new album
has the leather. That's
is
why
better than
he
this
wore leather
junk,
music.
which was 20 or 30, 25 years old. Again, I love Judas Priest.
Let us know what you think,
But
Priest
this is-
fans. Hey, if any of you fucker 25 people watching this give a shit about Judas Priest, let us know if you disagree with us. Let us know if you disagree with them. I'm ready
It's
for a fight.
Turbo.
Let's
It's
do
Turbo.
this.
All right, fight Jimmy and I on Turbo.
I'm your Turbo Lover. Not that song. Is this Turbo Lover?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
that's
I
not the
like
worst
that
song.
song.
That's not the that's
Oh,
the best
so
song of the
I like
CD.
that song.
Again, one. It's got one, and then you hear just
Oh,
parental
wait, is that
guidance.
the first song?
And you hear I don't need no parental guidance here.
He's going to talk about Rockskang and this Voodoo You Love crap.
All right, I love Rockskang. Love their first album. I've already put it as one of my perfect 10 about 5 weeks ago. Then the second one, I decided.
Look at these fools!
Paris Records. I don't understand what happened with Kevin Steele and the boys on the second CD. Don't listen to this CD unless you want to check something out that we don't think is up to par and you want to disagree with us. And we invite that. We invite that on our show.
All right, I need some shots. We'll be right back.
We'll be back, and we're thankful for these. See you in a minute with music news.
Mine's empty.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra.
This is the 13th version of our news, and it only gets more important
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm gonna let you start, and I've got some stories that people are gonna giggle and be like, that's cool. So you go ahead and do yours while I drink.
It's the Kuhn Brothers. It's Decibel Geek TV.
They know who we are by now. If they don't.
But that's like the whole radio thing. That's what you do.
Oh, hey, we're the Kuhn Brothers, and this is my brother Pete.
And this is my brother Jim. And this is Decibel Geek TV, and this is our music news segment. And my favorite thing to talk about this week is Spinal Tap. So Spinal Tap is getting back together.
It's not a favorite thing we're talking about, it's news.
No, but it's news. It's serious news that Spinal Tap, a serious band, is getting back together.
For one show.
For one serious show. How silly, how fun is this? Obviously a commemorative anniversary of their documentary, or mockumentary.
No, if you will. Rockumentary.
Yes, it totally is. The greatest movie of all time, in my opinion. But that Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So they're not going to perform as David St. Hubbins and Nigel.
Oh, they're not?
No, they're not going to go as those names. We saw them, what?
Twice.
4 or 5 years ago?
We saw them twice.
Well,
we saw them once on their tour. We saw them
ago.
once with Ozzy.
Yep.
They opened with Ozzy for the it was an Infectious Grooves Ozzy tour, one of those Ozfest tours.
Yep.
And then we saw them recently here, not recently, but about 5 years ago in Denver, maybe 10 years ago.
Yes.
But it was an acoustic show. It was an acoustic show.
And they were phenomenal.
And I have guitar picks from all of them.
Yep. And
phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Thank you.
And they played songs from Mighty Wind, and they played songs from
they sang Cups and Cakes.
Cups and Cakes. That's all you need to know.
Tell you.
Spinal Tap back together for an.
So when's their show? When is it?
Tribeca Film Festival in 2019. There's not an actual date on my screen.
It's probably going to be in the first quarter of 2019.
The really cool thing is Rob Reiner is going to show up and do a Q&A with them after the show. And
not a fan.
Not a Rob Reiner fan?
Not anymore.
Oh, I hate you now.
No,
we're not brothers anymore.
Alright, whatever. His comedy's excellent. Since Spinal Tap, he's gone off the rails. But we rock. We rock. And our news fucking rocks. And that's
okay. I'm brothers with you again. Alright, we're brothers again.
My turn?
Yeah.
Alright. What is this? I don't need this. Oh, Vinny Vincent. Let's talk about this. Now, I know this is our Decibel Geek TV family has talked about this a lot on their shows, but I'd be a miss and a mister if I didn't bring this up.
Okay, so talk about Vinny Vincent.
I swear to God, I'm not going to ask our producer to go back and find it, but in one of our first 4 or 5 episodes, I swear to God, I told you that Vinny Vincent would not hold up his promise.
No, you said he was going to do a coming out gender party too.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. But I also said he would not uphold his promise about his live show.
True.
At Elvis's place.
True.
And he hasn't. They've postponed it, and I'm going to give you a little bit of quotes because catch a little buzz. His previously announced shows in Memphis on December 2nd and 8th, they've been postponed exactly 2 months to February 8th and 9th. So it's not too bad. Like 2 months. Boom. December to February. Not a problem. Oh, I'm sorry. It went from Nashville to Memphis, which is not exactly the other way around. Memphis to Nashville.
2 hours.
Yeah, no, but that's not cool if people from around the country and huge Kiss fans have already made their plans. So the ASO promoters have said that it's because of scheduling logistical requirements, which to me tells me that they have not sold enough tickets, and that this will not go on.
Will he show up in
No,
Memphis
what is
or
today's date?
Nashville or whatever?
No.
Knoxville or
I'm looking at a watch that does not have a date on it.
Gatlinburg.
No.
Where's he going to show up?
No, he will not show up in Nashville.
No.
This is a travesty, and Vinnie Vincent will go down. Mark my words, he will not fucking play.
Ever.
He will not play in front of a live crowd. He may jerk off in front of a live crowd.
As a woman.
That's what I'm saying, his gender
Right.
issues. He will not play. All right?
All right.
Next news. And that's what makes us different than other people, because of shit like that.
We have crazy news. Crazy news.
And it's facts. Such as facts.
Fast news. Fast news. New Tesla album coming out called Shock. And it's going to have, I heard, an 80s polished production. That's what it says right here from whatever website I stole this from. But I'm looking forward to the new Tesla CD to see what happens. All right? All right.
Okay, my
Go
turn.
for it.
All right. I have news about the London Choir Boys, or if you people are recent fans, the Choir Boys.
Yeah.
I like to call them the London Choir Boys, though, because they actually do have accents when you talk to them, and they're cool as shit. We fucking love them. They're so
Great
nice.
and
Spike.
phenomenal musicians.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. So here's what happens to them recently, and this sucks. They're a storage unit in Belford, England, or Belford, UK, that was broken into, and a lot of shit was stolen, including pedal boards, amplifiers worth thousands, and everything was later found in a
I had no idea about
I
this.
know. This is why.
You got good news for me.
Well, this
Right? Bad news.
This makes me feel bad. So they found everything dumped like a couple of days or an hour later in a park, as what usually happens. People get scared and they dump all this shit. So, but everything. There's 2 vintage guitars that are still missing. That are probably worth a couple $1,000s, but worth more to the hearts.
Band members.
Yeah, the hearts of the band members. But they're going to continue touring because of the fact they got their shit back. And the fact that the fans, they were overwhelmed by the fans on their Facebook pages. Which is great, because we love Spike, and we love the London Choir Boys. And they have a new release coming out, a new album coming out. It's supposed to be coming out in February, called Amazing Disgrace.
I want to talk about Helix. We didn't really talk about them last week, and we had them on our list, but we didn't talk about them.
I thought we talked about them, but you told me we haven't, so I don't remember.
Okay.
Because of this.
So, the drummer for Helix had an accident.
What happened?
He fell
Off of
a roof.
a roof.
I think he has shingles.
It's...
No, he doesn't have shingles. See, that was the shingles joke, a roof joke. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Splinters.
The guys from Helix are going to be playing a tribute show.
He has
for their drummer.
very serious splinters.
We try to be funny about shit that's not funny. Take him to the hospital. He's doing all right. January 18th is when Helix is going to be, in 2019 obviously, is when Helix is going to be playing the benefit concert. Multiple injuries, and so, all right, give me another story.
I do. I have a fun story that everybody's waiting for. Jake E. Lee. Let's talk about Jake.
All right.
Jake E. Lee, right? Comes out with a new album. Starts talking shit about everybody. He talks about Yngwie Malmsteen.
Right.
Right?
Rags on
He
Yngwie.
said, he rags on Yngwie, saying...
Rags on Ozzy.
Well, hold on a second. He says Yngwie can only do sweeps. And he can only do a few things. Obviously, Jake has a new album with, what's the name of the band?
Red Dragon
Cartel. I can never
with
remember.
the greatest drummer ever, Jason.
Yeah.
No, Phil Road.
Phil Barone. Okay, but hold on. Now, Jake has a great band, all right? Red Dragon Cartel. Great new album. Jake's new album kicks ass. I can't wait to see them. Wolfpack Productions here on any night of the week. I can't wait.
All right, so that's our music news for tonight.
I don't think so.
We're going to come back in about
I don't
14
like it.
seconds.
I wanna thank you.
So some of the things we're thankful for.
Holy shit, wait for this, you guys.
All right, drumsticks. All right, I'm going to give those to you. But this is a Slaughter.
Bam!
Slaughter. fucking drum
Oh,
head.
Jesus.
I'm super. I won this. I am super thrilled to have collection of crazy shit.
Thank you, Wolfpack Productions.
Wolfpack Productions. This is before I even really knew these guys, and I just happened to win this. It's a Sign Slaughter drumhead. All right, what do you got?
Well, and the whole reason we're doing this is because of Thanksgiving. Yeah?
Right. We're thankful for so much shit.
I am thankful.
Yes, you are.
For this drumhead. Oh my God, it's the lies, deceit, and treachery drumhead. Holy shit. Here's a Jimmy Deanna drumstick that goes right with it. Right? And it's Jimmy's script. Perfect.
Is it like mine?
Yep.
It's a lot like mine, Jimmy Deanna drumstick.
We love you, Jimmy.
We love Jimmy Deanna.
We know you love us.
We're so thankful for fucking your friendship. Jimmy Deanna is one of the greatest drummers.
And we got more. We got more because it's Thanksgiving. We got more. But LDT, we love you. Mick Sweeter, Jimmy Deanna, we love you.
All right, I have
What
it.
do you got, Toots?
I got an Eric Stacy guitar pick. So that's pretty damn cool. This is when he was, what was the last? Bass Cat. I mean, Eric Stacy, we've seen when this was Jet Boy. I'm pretty sure this is that's what Rock and Ron's shirts where he's wearing right now. You can't see
Jet
it behind
Boy.
the glass. But Eric Stacy guitar pick. Fucking Eric, thanks, buddy.
What else are you thankful for?
Appreciate it. I'm thankful for. All right, I'm gonna go with my Junkyard drumstick, my Pat drumstick. I fucking love this guy as a human being, as a drummer, oh my gosh, Pat Muzingo. Thank you so much for being such a cool guy and a friend, and being the fact that I've become a friend with such a great person and a drummer.
What else you got?
Fuck. No, you go. I'm blown away by the whole Junkyard shit. I can't talk.
Alright. Well, this is a song list. From the first
show we ever saw together from Wolfpack?
Yep.
Holy shit, I can't believe you have this. I didn't have any idea you had this.
You don't have this.
I don't have this.
The first song list ever from a Wolfpack production show that me and Pete went to that changed our lives.
Yep.
London.
Wow, our first show together after a lot of turmoil and life shit. This is a really weird guitar pick. It's King Cobra, but if you know who it is, it's actually Mick Sweeter, who played for King Cobra
and also the Bullet Boys
and Lies, Deceit, and Treachery and the Bullet Boys. So Mick, your rule, man. That's one of my favorites. This is one of the most recent ones. I've got a ton of them, and I didn't have time to dig them up. See, these are just recent guitar picks that I grabbed and recent drumsticks that I've grabbed, but we're thankful for you guys, man. Thankful for your music and your friendship. So that is episode 13 of the Kuhn Bros Rockcast on Decibel Geek TV. We want to thank all our brothers and sisters from the Decibel Geek universe. Rich and Wally Gator, what you said about us in this clip right here is absolutely hilarious. And we want to thank you because, oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Well, somebody left a comment on our Facebook page, and you're going to get a kick out of this.
Just recently?
Did not see it. Yeah, fairly recently. That said, I love the CGC along the lines. I probably have the wording right.
Yeah, sure. You don't know it exactly.
You ready for this? I love the CGCM podcast. The chemistry between the Kuhn brothers is awesome.
Oh, come on.
Yes, absolutely. I'll show it to you after we break. So Pete and
was
Jim,
it Catherine Gaines?
I don't know. I don't think so. So Pete and Jim, we're just gonna take that one for the team because
we'll take the compliment because we do have great chemistry.
We do.
But they think we're the Kuhn brothers from the Decibel Geek TV video Rockcast.
Wires are crossed, but hey, I'll take it.
And let's just take a second to mention those kids too.
Sure.
If you haven't watched it yet, I've only seen the first couple episodes.
I've missed one.
They make us look sober and organized.
Exactly.
It's pretty fucking funny. Go check it out. It's on the Decibel Geek YouTube channel, and it's called The Rockcast, hosted by the Kuhn brothers, Pete and Jim Kuhn. They're some pretty cool guys, too. I don't know, we got a bit of a friendly war going with them there. There was a mascot war. Whatever happened to that? It kind of died down there after a while.
Well, that's because we haven't recorded in a month.
They did some video where they made fun of us.
They did make fun
of us. I saw
that. I know.
Oh, we got a plot.
We will plot.
Okay.
Our next Facebook Live, they will be intrigued to be watching.
Let's play the rules while we discuss some evil tactics.
And Aaron, Chris and Aaron.
So, yeah.
And Chris and Aaron, you guys doing this for, 497,000 episodes, whatever. And for you guys to recognize us as just brothers and
we're everywhere. We're on YouTube with Decibel Geek TV. We tell you guys all the time about the Kuhn Brothers, what Rock and Ron Runyon's producing with those guys. You know, they've got a episodic thing going on the Decibel Geek TV where you're getting a video cast of these two guys from Colorado along with Rock and Ron. Again, guys that just love rock music. You know, they're doing it for the love of it.
And we drink beers, they take shots.
Right,
so they stepped it up a
So they
notch.
step it up, they get wasted and talk rock and roll. How fun is that? I mean, you love it when Canadians do it. You know, we'll give these guys from Colorado a shot, too.
Yeah, and we met Pete Kuhn from the Rockcast at the Expo, and it couldn't have been nicer, and I'm hoping both of them will come out next year. For
Pete was...
We're doing pretty good at this shit for what we do. We want to thank you guys, too. You guys, if you're out there watching us, watch the Decibel Geek podcast. Not the TV part that we watch us too, but obviously watch our Decibel Geek brothers on the video on the audio podcast, and then watch the Canadian Geeks Chatting Metal. What's that fucking CGCM? Watch them or listen to them because these guys rule. They are us, just a little more sober and a little more organized, as they like to say.
Canadian.
Right. And Ian. And Ralph, those guys rule too. Thank you for all your support. We have a great family here at Decibel Geek, and you need to listen and watch all of our shit. Right?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, people. We love you. We'll see you next week for the between Thanksgiving and Christmas episodes that we have coming up. Anything else to say, Jim?
Zero.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week.
Be good.
Be good.